What's up, Roscoe? Hello and welcome back to another fantastic week of Secret Celebrity Drag Race. I'm so excited to be back with you. We'll talk about why I wasn't here last week and all that shit.
We missed you so much.
I missed you.
We got through it though, barely. It was amazing. The Canada girls were lovely.
All right, show's gonna start. Let's bring on our guests. She's absolutely lovely. Let's just say it. What's her name?
Kandy
Muse.
Oh my goodness!
Yes. And keep it going, Roscoe's for Chicago icon,
Dida
Ritz.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Wherever you want to
here.
All right, we're on. Let's enjoy this episode. All right.
That was really good.
Yes. Let's welcome Morgan to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Oh, we have a YouTube channel now.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh,
And
are we
we're
live on
recording,
YouTube?
girl. It's not
Okay.
your first time.
This is
Well,
live?
because you know all the crazy shit goes down here.
Yeah.
It does.
It's like it always goes viral on the
Viral
internet.
moments.
Baby, they were talking about it on Willem in Alaska today. They were talking about us.
Yes, they were.
Well, let's make some viral moments today.
Yeah,
Well,
bitch. So let's
all
talk
right,
about
here we
let's talk
fucking
about
go.
what we just
Oh,
saw.
but I do want to say this though. We just watched 3 minutes? I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
I'm so confused
No clue what's
too.
happening.
Well, and I love people who, when Silky came on, everyone cheered more for Silky than the secret celebrity. I mean, that's Sydney Silky. We love her. But I was like, okay, the secret celebrity, what about... And I think I know who that secret celebrity is, too.
Yeah, we all know who that is.
Yeah, we all know who that is? Okay, yeah, I think I
Girl.
hung out with him before.
We won't
actually.
spoiler alert it though.
We're not gonna ruin it, but Stevie Wonder could see who that is.
Okay, I was like, am I the only one who noticed? I mean,
baby.
even the side glance. I got to, just saying. I knew who that was. Nah.
I mean, fuck me.
That ain't
And
no
Batty,
secret. Ain't no secret.
You look good for an almost dead bitch.
Oh my God, you're so shady.
And you know what? Me and Caramel, we drove that car.
We
We were the
I was
ones.
telling her y'all didn't drive it fast enough.
Okay, what they really don't know is it was actually me who was driving the car because I'm trying to get your spot here on
Okay, I knew it was some bitch
It
that
was
was trying to
me.
get my
I'll
job.
admit it. I'm sorry. It didn't
Well,
work.
Bitch, a scooter can't hit a scooter. You can't drive a car. I've seen you drive my car in LA.
No, well, I was trying to get her spot, girl. Obviously, it didn't have good aim. So next time, you got to be
Yep,
more.
you got to go faster, I guess.
But I'm
Just
glad
let
you're
you know.
doing well.
Thank you. It's
You
been
do.
a rough week,
Yeah,
but
no, welcome back,
I'm
Batty.
pushing it through.
Yes.
Thank
clap,
you.
clap for Batty.
And
Thank
give
you,
it up
guys.
for Caramel. I watch it, bitch. You shut it down every fucking week. Every time a bitch is here doing some shit, I just see you like bent over in some crazy shape and just clapping cheeks and
What are you
collecting
talking
coins. And I'm like, yes, I like that.
There's a job to do. I want to entertain the people.
And I love a bearded queen too. I want to see a
Thank
bearded
you.
queen on Drag Race.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
America Drag Race.
I mean, they've had a
Yeah,
couple.
there is one on a season right now, isn't there?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Like Down Under, right, or something?
Oh, down
I
under.
think- bitch,
Girl.
One of
Lift
the
your hook.
millions
Is
of
anyone-
franchise
is
Not
anyone
drag
watching
races
that?
that it's out there. They don't want of them Down Under franchises, though.
You know, I
one of them
started
got a
as a
beard
bearded
somewhere showing. And which
what?
one?
I started as a bearded queen when I was.
Did you?
trying to drink. Yeah.
A beauty queen or a bearded queen?
Both. bitch,
Yes.
Both.
I was gonna say you still a beauty queen, bitch. I knew that, but you
Yeah,
started
I used to have
as
a beard,
bearded.
but only because I used to want to sleep with boys after I got out of drag. So I don't want to shave.
That sounds like my ex-co-host. Oh. I'm just kidding. I love you, girl.
Bitch, you remember that last time I was here? That bitch had a full beard under that.
She
hat.
sure did.
Naisha.
Naisha.
Like,
She had a full
it
beard
was
under the mask.
pandemic.
It was a key. It was a key.
I got COVID. I don't care.
like we've all
Anyway,
done that.
so that was the shortest I've ever seen Silky talk on a microphone. Can we agree?
Yeah.
And I'm only just saying this, and you guys
She was
know
here
this because she was here
recently,
2
yeah.
weeks ago, and just oh my God, I took a
Amazing.
nap. What else did we do, girl? We jumped rope. I don't know, but yeah, it's good to see them back on TV.
She's gonna be with Thorgy in New York soon, so yeah, that's what she was doing. Yeah.
So that will be like a 2-week
Thorgy does not remember what happened, sweetie. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So what have you ladies been up to? Let's talk about it while we're on this commercial break before we go back. We'll start with you, Morgan.
I was on the show.
Oh, yeah, you're on tonight.
I'm on the show.
Surprise.
Yes, you-
Spoiler.
That's all I've done. That's literally all I've done. I've done nothing else. I did a couple of days in jail.
Oh,
Oh, lovely.
And bitch, do you like this hair? Can I just ask?
Yeah, you look good in red.
So I was feeling the fantasy of this hair, and you know, Mayhem Miller's my best friend in the whole like wide world, and I was feeling it. Bitch, she was like,
why?
"Bitch, you look. Why what? Feeling the hair? Or why she's my
be
best
nice.
friend?"
White world?
No, I said, what?
She said, why is she your best
She
friend?
said whole white world. Isn't that what you just said? Oh, you said wide world.
I said she's my best friend in the whole wide world.
Oh, I heard white.
Yes.
Coming from someone, coming
That's
from
true.
who?
22
She is,
is pretty
but
much
I was
the same.
feeling the fantasy of this hair, and then the bitch said, "You look like the villain from The Rescuers."
And we're back on that note.
Okay.
Michelle, I disagree, but okay.
I didn't
That's
take
what
it
she
serious
said.
until the list started happening. Then I was like, okay, they're in on
They
this.
gotta say something.
I thought it was couture. Also, an observation, and I told Morgan, do you know how big a cage... Well, let me finish.
Bitch!
Do you know how big... Never mind. I think we know where I'm going with that. Anyways.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know how big that cage has to be for Eureka to look that little in that cage?
Oh my God.
That's my sister, and she know. Well, you were there. How big was that cage? Huge.
Positively tiny, really.
Why did I bring a bigger fan down here?
You know, we were there. I was there, but we didn't get to see any of the performances. We weren't allowed to watch.
Why?
Yeah. Well, obviously we're in a competition.
Oh,
and-
secret celebrity, secret.
but I thought that was really good. The only thing I didn't like about it was those like jeggings or whatever the fuck Eureka was wearing, because they weren't really tights, but they weren't really leggings. They were kind of an in-between thing. So every time she moved, you could see like the baggy pussy
Those are her
area.
tights.
Not a baggy pussy.
No, they were like a
No,
weird.
those are her tights, bitch.
No, they're not. They weren't even her skin color. They were like.
Those
this
are the
or
tights that
something.
RuPaul provides on the television
Yes.
show. What are
We
they,
don't
snag
get
tights?
nothing.
Well, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. And that didn't. I see why y'all laughing. That actually, I wasn't even trying to be funny when I said that. But that was
Wow.
clever. I'll give my drag queen joke. No, the lip sync was terrible. I'm sorry, that was not good.
Well,
Okay, so I don't think we needed the
Am I
dancers.
wrong for saying that?
No.
I mean, I know that they're celebrities, but I assume like at least you all know how to entertain to some degree. I'm trying to like move past the fact that they're not like drag queens, like we are drag queens. They're just, but y'all like are I just wasn't happy.
Look,
Okay, so listen,
me
Taylor
and
Jane.
Candy and I are supposed to be the fucking assholes, not you.
I liked
We've been here
everyone.
before. Like this
Everyone
is your
looked
first time
beautiful.
here doing it.
This ain't that kind of party tonight, bitch.
everyone.
And ease your way into the assholeism. You know what I'm saying?
These people know me. They already know what I'm about up here.
Right.
So,
It's real.
But the people on YouTube
She will
don't.
throw hands.
and the people on YouTube know what I'm about to. And if you don't like me, fuck you.
But
It's
coming
all
from
right.
someone,
hold on.
but coming from someone with the tightest lip sync in the Drag Race history.
Thank you so much. Wait, can I ask you a question?
Ooh.
What happened to the lawn furniture?
Yes, we upgraded. You didn't see it retired? It's out back.
You not sitting on the floor, is you, Mary?
Oh, we
No,
had
I'm
the
not.
wicker last time. I forgot we
Yeah.
had the wicker.
I was trying to say, I was like, well, I'm real comfortable up here.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah, nice and padded. It's nice. I like it. I ain't complaining. This is my first Roscoe's Drag Race viewing party, so I'm taking it in to celebrate.
Yes.
They could have had us sitting out on
Cheers to
folded
that.
chairs,
My
and my ass
OG.
probably would have been very grateful. Yes.
So
But
out
I
of the
wanted to know where the lawn
two, who do you think has won so far?
I like Silky's
Silky.
more.
Silky's
I like
the one
Silky's
for
more
me.
than I like.
Not
Donna.
Silky. It's the
Silky and Donna.
Silky is not.
Oh, okay. The boy
celebrity.
from Mean Girls. I liked him more. Oh, sorry.
And we're back.
Oh, the
Not
back-
Eureka trying to be the host of the show. She was trying to host the
She
Celebrity
was like,
Untucked.
let me get a minute. Let me talk to y'all real quick. So how you feeling tonight? Yeah.
Morgan,
She
how
really
was the key with all the girls backstage? Or can you tell us?
Oh yeah, of course. I was just more focused on the back of Eureka's head. Because when you
her
get
wig
if
messed
you
up?
don't do drag, I have to tell you, everyone has different sized heads. So when one
Candy.
Damn.
when one purchases a wig or has a wig made, you need to make sure that that shit fits your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a large head, you can't buy a small wig.
Well, I know she ain't talking about me because I got a few sides.
That was a small
so
wig.
I'm good.
I disagree. I have a very large head. And if the wig don't fit, guess what? I'm going to cut the sides and she going to fit, bitch.
But no one can tell.
That
You
part.
just keep adding more and more hair,
No, you
which
just
we
cut
love.
the little back little parts right there. And let
But
your
you know what?
little
There's
edge
a lot of secrets about like if you make your own clothes or you do your own hair. There's ways to get around that, but like don't let people see it.
Okay, see, she got a point right there. She got a point
But to
right there.
answer your question, when we are back.
What was the question? Wait, let's go back.
Oh, how was the conversation
Oh,
with
the
the other girls?
backstage.
You will find that there are sisters on Drag Race that you work with. Like, we are sisters. We talk a lot. Then there's alumni. Those are people that have been on Drag Race that don't talk to other girls, don't want to talk to other girls, treat people like shit behind the scenes. So you stay away from them. Well, I stay away from them because I will fight them.
I was getting ready to say, Morgan, Morgan, I was staying with Morgan, real quick side note, I was staying with Morgan when she was filming this, and you told me some fun information.
Tell us.
Like what?
I signed an NDA, bitch. I can't go too crazy.
See, I didn't.
Wait, I feel like I know exactly what
I
it
ain't
is.
signed no NDA, but I
my
ain't gonna say
God.
nothing.
But let me just say it like this. If you talk to waiters, makeup people, hair people, if you talk to people that you think are beneath you,
Oh,
can
I know who this is
fart
about.
right out of my whole
Who else
ass,
would it be
because
about?
guess
Look at the
what?
lineup, girl.
It takes a village to make, it takes people to make a queen, right? It takes people to make entertainers and make shows happen. So whether you
Violet.
are hair, makeup, if you
Mick.
throw craft slices on the floor, whatever. Treat people with
Yep,
fucking respect.
yep.
And don't talk to people stupid. Because you never know. There might be a crazy bitch that might just fucking sideswipe you.
And that's
for the
you.
way you talk to people. And that sure is me.
You know, funny enough.
Alyssa said the same thing.
But I do that shit in the bathroom. You ain't catching me, bitch.
Well,
There's no cameras in the bathroom.
it's so funny because stop being messy.
They ain't being messy, they just asking questions.
Say it.
Well, I had heard through the grapevine.
Is this alleged or is this someone like a trustable source now?
This
we're
could
not
possibly be a trustable source.
Okay, all right. Carry on.
But I had heard that one or two of the special guests that were on this episode were quite rude behind the scenes. But it wasn't Morgan, because Morgan is very respectful and knows how to handle herself. And is very professional. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I know if Morgan's mad, something really happened because Morgan has a heart of fucking gold. And she will give you everything. I know this. I've watched, we've seen, and then even with me, like she's just been so kind and like touching base, knowing she was coming to the city. Like, if Morgan's mad, somebody fucked with her, or somebody did something that really disrespected how she feels humanity should be treated. That part.
Well, I always think that we're in a position of power, and like especially queens that have been on RuPaul's Drag Race or something like this, you have such a position of power and influence, so don't fuck it up. Don't be a fucking dick. And I would be horrified if anybody walked away from a personal meeting. You can think about however you want about me on Drag Race or how I act on the internet or whatever. I don't really give a whole fuck. But if in person you walk away from me and say she was a bitch, she was mean to me, she was rude, I would be horrified. You know, TV's a different animal. The internet, you can't judge tone by text, but you can judge a person by how they engage with people that are in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different animal.
I love that.
You know, funny that you say that because I was just on tour with Alyssa. We were in Europe for 2 weeks, and
We'll hold that. We'll be back. It's great.
Y'all give it up for Morgan.
Yes, come on, Morgan.
There is actually so much to unwrap with that because I've not seen that yet.
Kandy, Dida, do y'all know who it is, though? Do you know who Morgan is?
I do.
Okay.
Morgan, did you know who it was?
Yeah, well,
like
yes.
being there, like did you ever get like a glimpse of the face at all?
I got to see who they were.
Oh yeah, you're in the front.
Yeah.
Huh.
But that wasn't
Batty.
supposed to be my thing. That
So what was
supposed
supposed to be your
someone
thing?
else's thing? But they got COVID. No, I'm just kidding. No, not at all. No, I'm not. That bitch didn't get COVID. They just didn't want to do it.
Who was it?
You know. Don't you know? No, I shan't say. I'll tell you later for $5 each.
There you go. business.
I'm a hoe.
woman.
No, but you know what? Giving birth on stage as a drag queen, obviously, especially right now with abortion rights, it couldn't have come out with at a more perfect time. Because you don't have to be a woman to have a uterus. You don't have to be a woman to give birth. You know, birthing people. You know what? If you don't have a uterus, shut the fuck up about it. Don't tell people with uteruses what to do with uteri, what to do with theirs. That's insane. But also, the one thing I didn't like, though, is that bitch made me switch at the very last minute. I am always Monica. What did I tell you the other day, bitch? I do Monica.
I was gonna clap the lip sync. Just
lift
like
your
minus 2 points.
I mean, I love Brandy, but bitch, I love Monica. I love Monica. I am the angel.
Her wrists on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can we get a napkin, please? I'm wet.
The one in the middle
place.
is having a tough time.
But no, I was supposed to do the Monica part, and that bitch did the Brandy part, and then she switched last minute, so I was pissed.
Did she get the feminine flair that comes with like being a drag entertainer?
She wasn't wearing no earrings, bitch, and I was put through it. I said, bitch, put an earring on. But she had them big holes in her ear, like those people with the spacers or the gauges. I said, you could still put a ring through there.
Yeah.
I could have put my dick through there, but anyway.
Whoa. So
their wife was on
That's
set,
what they're there
too.
for.
Their wife was on set.
Oh, that wouldn't be the
Poppy
first
Love's-
time their partners watched you have sex with somebody.
Poppy Love's wife was on set, and I have never seen a more beautiful woman in my whole motherfucking life. I was like, I'm going to have to kill you. But yeah, no, it was a fun song. Everybody knows that song. What is happening? Everybody knows that song. Everybody loves that song. And I was like, this is the jam, bitch. We should do that tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
on.
I have to do something for the next.
It's already
commercial.
been done.
Hold on. FaceTime Mayhem Miller Mobile.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Dida, Kandy, what'd y'all think of it?
It was terrible.
I thought they were amazing. I love Secret Celebrity Drag Race and this amazing program, and this show is incredible for our community.
They should stop filming
Question and answer.
No, I thought it was cute. I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. You gave birth on stage. I mean, you know.
I will say it's like one of the entertaining ones of the night.
Oh,
most
yes,
definitely.
that is true.
I
That
was
is true.
entertained
And
compared to the others.
You got the best critiques of the night so far.
Yeah.
Can I just
and
say
it was drag. I agree with RuPaul.
Oh,
Like,
look who it
the
is.
intimate
Look, hold
drag.
on. How do you get rid of that?
Is it
part?
Mayhem?
Hey,
Yeah,
Mayhem.
but how do you get rid of the? Oh,
Just
there we
touch
go.
it. There you go.
Okay, everyone say, "Hey, Mayhem."
And we're back.
And we're back.
Michelle looked like she was ready to dig in some tea for a second. She
Okay,
was
but
like,
wait, we were gonna get into some tea before we left.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh,
okay.
let's call her back. Can I have my phone, bitch? I had to move her closer to me because we've been talking shit.
Yeah. Well, I've been listening. I haven't.
Yeah,
been
but
talking,
it's easier to
been
do it
nice.
this way instead of like, "Hey, that motherfucking bitch with the fucking white face." is a bitch."
I'm getting all the information.
I'm old, so I tend to be louder than I should be. No, I'm well seasoned.
But while
Thank
she
you.
calls Kandy,
I was going to say, you are on
Kandy
this
had a
stage with me.
story.
I am louder than all of you on this stage, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
so.
about
Yes, but you don't
I am
think
a
so.
loud ass bitch.
I
Y'all know
did.
that.
So tell us about Alyssa before I call
Oh
Mayhem.
no, I was gonna say, I was just on tour in Europe for 2 weeks with Alyssa, and you see these queens who are like these like Biancas and Bobs and these huge the Drag Race icons, the staple girls, and I had the best time with her. She was just so sweet and just so like a drag mother, even though my drag mother was also there, she gave us wigs. She was having a kiki with us. There was never a time of, you hear stories about people, but I never like to judge people by what I hear until I meet them. And there was never, there was never a time of divaness of like, oh, I need my own dressing room, or, it was always, so I had the best time. And it was just a mutual respect of like, we've both been through the same process, and, just because I've been doing drag for 10 years and you were on the recent season doesn't mean that I'm better than you or vice versa. So it was just,
I love that.
We love Alyssa.
So
Now,
kind.
talk to me about her punctuality.
You know what? I will say.
She was on time for Roscoe.
She was on time here.
here.
Recently
And
checked
Alyssa is the reason we have new motherfucking furniture. I'll tell you that for free.
I
Yes.
saw that video on Instagram. She sat down real quick and was like, wait a minute.
What the
Is
fuck
this
is this?
patio furniture?
She was on
Like, I
time
love that,
on
I
this
love that.
tour.
So I told Sean years ago, if you book Alyssa, what you have to do, like if the show starts at like 10,
2
you have
hours
to
ahead
tell
of
her that
schedule.
the show starts at 7:30. So when she gets there at 10, she'll be on time.
That's really all of those family members. You gotta tell them.
Bitch, don't even.
Love them all.
Let's FaceTime Mayhem Miller, because I want.
You know. Yes.
I want to see what she has to say, because I know she watched. She probably has some
Miller.
So what did we think about seeing Got Mick back on the TV?
Oh, I was excited to see
lovely.
Mick back on TV.
Oh, there she is. Everyone say, oh, hold on, let that bar go away. Everyone say, hey, Mayhem.
Hi,
Hey,
Mayhem.
What are you getting ready for, ho?
Work.
Someone got to work in WeHo while you here.
No, this bitch has like 3 shows on a Friday night.
No,
like,
but
she
real
goes
talk,
from 3
real
different
talk.
cities.
It is Morgan and Mayhem run everything around the California area. So if Morgan's not there, Mayhem is running shit. Hey, sis.
We need to get Mayhem back to Chicago, bitch.
Agreed.
Oh, you don't like? What'd you say?
I said, bitch, I'm down. Let me out.
Yes, Mayhem is such a good time. I really love hanging out with her. Not only is she obviously drink and do all the like typical drag queen things that we do, but she's such an amazing entertainer, honestly, too.
What is that?
What is
So,
that?
Man.
Mayhem?
Got
you
it.
have been-
Well, we have
we
to
gotta
wait.
go. We love you,
Mayhem. Bye, Mayhem. I love you.
Oh,
Goodbye.
girl.
Thank
All
God we're all
right.
singing live tonight afterwards.
Why does Monet
So
always
we-
have to be the bigger person?
Yes,
just
I was over it, bitch.
Kind of
'cause
had our first untucked moment. Of
I was
this.
over it because I was in fucking latex and it was hot. It was like rubber, bitch.
Word.
I took those gloves off and I'd lost like 15 pounds.
You look good,
fantastic.
though. You look really good.
It was the first time for everything.
Did you get to put your concept on? Oh.
Can I just say something about the concepts?
Yeah.
I'm
Did
not
you
trying
like?
to
Did you
interrupt
get to like put your thing on it?
But now that I've watched the Violet performance, hear me out.
You said
We're
Violet?
listening.
Oh, you said Violet.
I feel
Violet.
like Violet's performance should have been my performance, and the songs should have been switched. You know what I'm saying? Miracles, when you believe, you give birth, that's life, that's love. You know, that's lovely. And then you ripping shit off of a bitch's costume. I wish the fuck somebody would try it.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that makes
Like,
sense.
oh, when you believe, baby.
Well, I will say this. I was bored in the beginning because, like, the idea, we're so used to Violet, like, you know, doing the silks and doing some burlesque fun stuff.
Yeah.
So I was, like, thinking, like, her doing a ballad, like, womp, womp, womp. But then, like, they did the whole Tearaway, MTV, Mariah Carey, like,
Which was
Whitney
a good
moment.
nod.
So I liked it. It was cute. I wish.
That was the only thing that was done.
But I wish that they would have had, like, timed it more. It wasn't timed well. And I would think with Violet being as great of as a performer she is, she would know about timing of
would-
Tearaway.
But you
Exactly.
also have
And that
to,
wasn't happening.
But you also have to understand the attitude of the queen that is attached to the performance.
Who works in show business and in
Yes,
the
but
industry
you know what?
too.
I wouldn't have a problem if someone said, "Bitch, give me your wig" in the performance. Like I don't have.
Oh.
There are
Did
some
that
queens
happen?
that don't have a problem making a fool of themselves on stage or making a fool of themselves with their makeup choices. But then there are queens like Violet who will not, under any circumstances, do that because they have a vibe, they have a look, they have a thing.
So are you trying to say there were things that were supposed to happen during that performance?
No,
that
Sort
didn't
of
happen?
compromise.
I'm not saying things were compromised. I'm just saying that had I been in that, or you had been in
I
that, or
agree.
you
Yeah,
had
yeah,
been
yeah.
that, we're not afraid to.
What about me, bitch?
Bitch, you can't even walk.
Yeah.
girl.
I ran you over with a car the other day, girl. You can't even walk.
You should have
like,
been in the
seriously.
hospital bed with me.
Hello?
Don't you stop clapping.
Trying to come
She's
for your
cute.
job. Hello.
But what I'm
I
saying
want to be
is-
the new host. Like, girl.
But
fuck
what I'm
outta
saying
here.
is that there are girls that are willing to just make a complete asshole of themselves for the show. And she's not one of those people. And there's nothing wrong
Agreed
with
with
that.
that. I agree
She's
with
just
that.
not one of those girls. It would have been a better performance had they put a girl that was willing to go nuts. Bitch, rip my eyelash off on national TV.
Yeah.
Do it.
And I noticed like the last mark for the celebrity, they didn't even make it up on the platform. Like they were like, and then they're like, oh shit.
Which is interesting though, because I still want to hold the celebrities to like a standard because you work with cameras, you work with marking, you work in show business, so you should know how to do this, even if you have a wig or some lashes on. But I guess we have to make an excuse for them while we're sitting here, right?
Not really.
No.
They get paid
absolutely
more
not.
money than us. Like y'all hoes get paid like what, $500,000 to be on set, and y'all can't do drag shit. Like,
But the one
I
thing,
said the same thing about Taylor Dane.
oh, I'm
She
sorry, I'm
is
being
a
disrespectful.
singer.
I'm sorry.
Taylor Dane is a singer and she could not lip sync. That just blew my
But
mind.
she been at every gay pride, so she know what drag queens is about.
But you know what?
Okay, I'll be
The
quiet.
heels.
Sorry.
I think it's the heels that really fuck them up. Honestly, that throws them all the way off.
Well, it is true because once you filmed that like 3 times over. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you know.
How many times did you guys do it, Morgan? Twice or 2?
Bitch, I was so fucked up by the time I was giving birth. I don't even remember.
And think about your first time in heels. How sore were your feet for like a week maybe, or every time you wore the shoes?
They're still sore now, bitch.
I'm Gucci.
I lost all feeling in my baby toes about 15 years ago. I don't feel shit. But I will say
you're talking about that. I was like, I've lost all feeling in that moment. I don't
as
know what
grateful as I am to have been included in this, I feel like the duet partners is quite pale. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't have threw a black girl in there, or a Latin girl, or an Asian
some
girl
blush
up in there.
on the one girl.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful.
Baby,
to be
we
a part of
always
it.
need melanin, and that's one thing Drag Race fucking lacks
repeat what I
sometimes,
just
bitch.
heard.
That's
But
why
if we're
Monet had to wrap up
Something
untucked.
was
That's
there.
why.
Come up here, bitch. You can't be up in this big gold coat and just. She's like, I hate underdressing for other drag queens. Sit up here. Oh, but not you knocked my nail off, bitch. Who got super glue? I did. Oh, fantastic. Come sit with us.
Introduce our
Come-
friend joining us,
Come
Morgan.
sit. What is your name?
My name is Miss Violet Ward from Austin, Texas.
Okay, hold on. You said that so fast, I'm already fucked up. Hold on. What is your name?
Miss Violet Ward from Austin, Texas.
Come on, baby. You look
bitch,
lovely.
I was just like, God damn.
Miss Continental, honey.
Are you going to Miss Continent? Are you
All right, that's
competing?
this weekend, huh?
That is this weekend, honey.
Also, all the dolls are
The
in
Chicago
town.
Oh, the dolls are in
Celebration,
town.
honey. It's the biggest pageant. It's the only pageant in Chicago, and it's such a big weekend. Labor Day weekend for the gays and the drag queens is big.
And the trans
because
women.
of Miss Continental, honey. So yes.
Well, you look amazing. Do you want...
Would you like some shots?
Yeah, shot of tequila, please. Tequila, thank you.
Tequila.
I haven't eaten yet. I need to have some food.
Tequila for her,
I don't need to
too.
eat. I just want a shot of tequila.
Fuck that
thank
bitch. Get her tequila. Girl, don't get fucked up tonight,
I-
girl.
I won't
And I have
do
a
tequila.
brunch in
I'll
the
do
morning.
something fruity.
Okay.
But bitch, you look amazing.
Stephanie, am I making you
look
proud?
amazing.
Am I making
Do
you
you work
proud
with
here?
Kelly
Okay,
Klein?
Cool. Okay, go on. Proud.
We
Okay,
love
yeah.
Kelly Klein.
Have y'all been there yet? Have y'all before?
I got arrested in Austin.
I bet you did,
I
bitch.
have a rap sheet. I'm surprised they let me back on Drag Race, actually.
Same.
Why? Because I didn't pass the psych evaluation?
I
You
didn't say
lousy
that.
bitch.
I didn't say that.
But she meant it. Okay, so who do you think won the
Thank you,
the,
Diva.
the
Nice
moment?
meeting you.
I think your girl is in the top. I think the bottom 2 are unfortunately people get eliminated here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't watched the show
Eureka's
yet?
Girl, I have not watched this at all. I think Eureka's safe.
You think she's safe? Okay.
Morgan's in the top.
Silky's safe.
Silky's
Silky's
safe.
safe.
Violet and Mick are in the bottom.
Yes.
And
Okay,
Katya's
everything.
hot.
Who else was there? Wasn't it 6
Katya.
people?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Katya's safe. No?
I don't think Katya's safe.
She's safe, not her
She's
partner.
safe.
Oh, well.
She's
Katya,
Russian. She's
you are safe tonight.
The white girls are safe. She's fine. I'm just
They're all white, bitch.
observation. Don't go ooh. I'm black as hell and I'm a Drag Race girl. I deal with a lot, so don't do that to me, okay? I think it was true, exactly. I think that they'll be safe, though. I think they'll be fine. Who I think is going to be in the bottom, though?
Got Mick and Violet's girls for sure.
Well,
It'll be the first
definitely
time they've
Gottmik.
ever been in the bottom.
Well, I didn't watch Gottmik because me and you were talking shit about Gottmik at the moment, so we didn't see that. But I will say that
Well, we were having a healthy conversation about. No.
Oh, was
It's
that a
not-
healthy
It's not for
conversation?
them. It's healthy. We're gonna talk about it, but not on camera.
I mean, last time okay, let me stop.
Dida.
Oh, my
I don't know
God.
why y'all are shocked. You know how I am, like.
That's why it's your first time here tonight, bitch. They wasn't
Wait,
sure I was
I
gonna
see
make
people
it.
in the audience
Spills.
clapping like, yes, Dida, please.
were like,
Please, Dida, please.
They're like, we don't know Batty's coming back, bitch. We better get Dida up here.
I would just say, like, I was literally kind of disappointed in Violet just because I know Violet is used to, like, burlesque, so tearing off clothes, and I felt like it was just bad.
It was lackluster.
It was bad.
And I don't know if it- I don't know
feel
if it
like
was
she could
because-
even
Well,
say
okay,
it
well,
was
the
bad.
tea is also, I feel like when you do give a ballad sung by people of color to white people, it never goes over correct, you know?
sell.
It doesn't look correct.
It doesn't sit well like that. It's not
So
that
that's
she,
what we were talking about over here.
it's not that she was bad.
Not for all white people.
Because,
I know
well,
how to kill.
shut up, bitch.
I know how to
No,
kill,
doesn't
bitch.
look
I know how to
realistic.
play,
Because
bitch. Hold on.
Violet is an amazing performer.
Play the
Violet
song.
does
Play the
aerial
song.
work and shit. She's
That is like
fucking
me
great,
coming out here
you
and
know?
performing Taylor Swift
But
for you. It's not
the
going to happen.
ballad.
Do you want to see?
That's like when when you're watching Drag Race and it's a black girl and a white girl in the bottom two, and it's a
Dream
ballad.
Girls,
Oh, it's
yes.
like a dream girl. You're like, girl,
And we're back.
And we're back.
not the twist.
But
It's
what
gonna
movie's
be,
coming
it's
on?
Gonna be
Hold
two
on.
people eliminated
Did someone
next week.
send
Wow.
themselves home? What happened?
Bitch, I was only there that one time.
Oh, that's
Oh
right.
my
damn.
God, there's a twist at
First
a
of all,
RuPaul show,
the
you guys.
twist, girl, the twist.
We love a twist.
Every time I hear that damn "I'm a Winner" song, I get so triggered because that's the song that played when I got crowned on season 13, and then it didn't air. So every time I hear it, I get booked back to me being crowned by RuPaul in an empty theater.
Can you remember what you said when they said you
I
had any
do.
words? Yeah.
I walked to the end of the stage with my Dominican flag and the scepter, and I said, if you don't have star quality, get the fuck out of here. Oh, it was so good.
Well, when they went to crown me on All Stars 3,
Well,
I can't make a joke about that because I've never even had that experience. So here we go.
Chicago,
not
do
yet.
we think
No,
that
bitch.
Dida deserves an all-star chance? I mean, you've never said anything
No.
terrible about the franchise.
I vote no.
And she's the only person.
oh, girl.
Well, out of
It's gonna make her make her evil, won't
yeah,
it?
she despite a few recent seasons, she's like the only top 5 person who hasn't been on an
Been
all-star
on-
season.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck RuPaul's got against
Well,
my,
like Vanessa,
my girlfriend.
but like Vanessa Williams said, save the best for last, bitch.
sometimes the sun goes round the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had so much fun on All Stars 3.
Dida, how do you
Yeah,
feel?
I really did. The commercials lasted longer than me, but
I
that's
loved
fine.
watching you on All Stars.
I'm
You were
waiting
amazing.
for them to finish
Fine,
talking,
good.
and then I can say how I feel.
Dida, would you do All Stars if they asked you to do it?
Absolutely. I just feel like I'm in this place where I am learning that I just need to focus on my own drag and what I do and what I present. And when the phone call comes or the email comes, I will be ready. And that's all I gotta
Well,
say.
and especially, and I love your look tonight, Dida. I'm looking at you in the camera right now, and you are giving me like, what, Batty, you know, you
Well,
always
I knew I was
glamorous
sitting next
bitch.
to Kandy, Muse, and like Morgan McMichaels, and
Yes,
y'all two hoes. So I was like, let me break out the ostrich feather.
You were giving me very
No.
like, you're getting, and it's not a read, like it's actually a positive thing because it's like it's very ethereal.
It better be, or we're gonna
You're
jump
giving me
you.
like elven moments from the new Lord of the Rings from
Oh,
Amazon.
I'll take that.
Right?
Yes.
It's just ethereal and kind of elvish from like the elvish place. I don't watch that shit.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
try to watch it. I
Dida,
just
if you were to
sometimes.
go on Drag Race, what would your mentality be going in the second time around than the first time?
Just don't tell people how you're going to send them home.
Okay, so I won't do that.
Don't reveal your plan right
I've
away.
learned
No,
from you.
I'm- no, no, no,
I've
no.
learned from watching you. I will admit
Okay,
that.
so I'm saying just like mentally because
I think no. I love you asked that question. I guess for me, it's more of a just like, okay. So when I went on season 4, like and I still think I'm in this mode. Like I just like to get along with everyone. But when you compete with drag queens, it becomes very ugly. So I guess no one has ever. I mean, y'all have seen this because we work together. So
Oh, I've
we're in a
seen you
competitive
ugly.
world. But people, not everyone has really seen how competitive I can be and how much I will literally, like, I'll pick you up and throw you under the bus. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, so
Ooh.
that's just kind of the competitor I am.
Morgan, are you triggered?
But,
Good to know.
I haven't had that. But also, like, I could end up on a season where people, like, you deserve this. You, like, you see those seasons of
That's
Drag
what
Race.
they said to me too, bitch.
Well, no, you see those seasons of Drag Race where, like, certain girls are like, you deserve this, so we're not going to fuck with you. We're going to fuck with this girl. And I feel like I hope that happens. No one fucks with me, because if you do, especially these young, new season girls, I'm a honey. I like
I'm
to
a fuck
rip
with you.
careful, the one next to you, she's new.
Well, no. I will say this. No,
But
I will
she's
say
not, though.
no. Kandy, I love you.
But
We work together for long. You know how I can be.
I know.
So Kandy knows how I can be. So we don't even
Dida,
have to
I
discuss
grew
that.
up with you. I
And,
know,
and that's
I know
why
everything about you.
And that's why it's gonna be like, where great power comes great, Dida Ritz.
If I love you and we good, when we walk into that workroom, we good. If we not,
You're gonna know immediately, yeah?
you're gonna know immediately. So I guess that's why they gotta put me on a up and coming season soon, so people
Maybe-
can see how I react. I mean,
maybe we need, like,
I
a-
am very competitive. I just am not like I'm not competitive out here in these streets because I know I'm a bad bitch amongst this. But when you're putting $100,000 or $200,000 on the line and like sitcom shows and all this shit online. Oh, honey, I'm gonna show you how savage.
Bitch, I'm here tonight for the drink tickets. You're getting paid.
You're here for the tip spot, sweetie.
I want more than drink
this
tickets,
is my
let me tell you.
audition.
Oh, Pete, speaking of tip spot, I want to let you guys know who's going to come join us next week. Do you guys want to know who's going to be here?
Oh my God!
So next week, unfortunately, Caramel will not be here.
Where the hell are you going?
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She's coming to LA.
I'm competing
Filming.
in a contest. Not filming. Competing in a national contest for Smirnoff, and I'm one of like 8 representatives. So me.
Make some noise for that.
Yeah, by the time. Yeah, I can say it now.
Season 16 confirmed.
Yeah, I want to be on 17. I wanted 17 to be a villain season. Oh, Black Batty.
So, yeah.
Who's here next week?
Unfortunately, I have to
yes.
take a week off, but
Naisha will be joining me.
Boo.
Naisha's coming
Very
back.
excited to have her back in the house.
Which
we
one is
also
he?
have Rose in the house.
Oh
Yes,
my God!
But
That's-
wait, there's more.
Say it ain't so.
Willem will be joining us.
Yes.
So make sure you guys come down early. You guys already know. Get your seats because we're going to be doing poppers and having a good time next week with
If Willem
Willem.
is here, you're definitely doing
Don't
it.
They say
expect-
you and Willem, you're gonna be
Bitch
doing
slap.
a
Don't
lot.
expect anything good from Rose. She doesn't drink. She's boring now.
I just want to see her do the move.
We saw the season. I just
She
want to say
doesn't
that.
drink.
Willem,
No, she's sober.
No, Willem, I'm excited because the entire room will smell like poppers.
Yeah.
Double,
Oh, yes, booze.
Double scorpion poppers, probably.
And
Yeah.
she'll do mushrooms too. before
Last
she-
time
No,
she
that's my
literally
sister.
slapped somebody in the face.
Totally recorded.
She made them do
And,
poppers
and
and poppers.
if I can
I
do
was
that
like,
one,
what
I
is
would
that?
love to just sit next
You
to Willem
remember?
and be like, who is Alexis Michelle? I just want to say that.
Oh my God! Fucking
I just want to say that. I mean, I've done my research here.
She has
right?
been hashtagged recently.
Who?
Alexis Michelle?
Yeah.
I
Why?
wonder why.
I'm not sure.
I'm starting so
Well,
much
it was
shit,
from-
and I love it.
Because she was on a new episode of Cops. That's why.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Is that what that is? Okay.
That's what. Oh, bitch, we ain't never been on
we,
Cops.
I mean, shit. I mean, I ain't
We
been
are
on cops
law-abiding
yet.
citizens.
No,
I guess
Yeah.
I gotta rob somewhere. Roscoe's, I'm gonna rob y'all.
No,
You
Dida,
have
we-
to
I gotta
be
go
on
pee.
cops.
Dida, we're
Sorry,
going to
my
Michigan
word.
Street to the
I'll
Apple
rob
store.
you for all your DJ equipment over there. You good? You good? You good? All right.
I gotta go make a tinkle.
Okay, that's not the way, sis. You're gonna want to go this way. You will fall
Bitch,
off
I'm gonna
that
grab
way.
my shit. And
Are
then
you talking to me? Who?
I'm gonna hop down.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You know how I feel about stunts.
Morgan, please be careful.
Oh my God, y'all! There's a video.
Baby.
There's a video, and it's favored on my phone of Morgan McMichaels performing here and jumping
As
into
Wednesday Adams.
Which time?
crowd surfing. I
last time
think does she
They
kick someone in the
can't
face
lift
or
heavy
something?
loads, okay? Yes, I jumped into the audience one time here and they moved.
You almost killed someone.
Well, I jumped in and the tide went out, and nobody caught me, and I hit the ground like a
Morgan,
fucking
go
marble.
piss, girl.
I'm not going to pee. I'm going to make a tinkle.
Oh my goodness, girl.
I
you
ain't
wanna-
peeing in there. You know, you understand what's about to happen?
I'll take your microphone. We don't need that going upstairs.
How are you going to get upstairs?
Don't you worry about me.
Escorts.
Do you want to piggyback?
No, God, no. Me on you? That's crazy.
I didn't say me, but Dida is very strong in the
No,
shoulders.
I would. If I was gonna piggyback any bitch,
What do you
it's
mean?
definitely Candy.
Why?
What I
dainty
do?
as
I
they
do
come.
nothing. I'm sitting right here minding my business.
I'm
Candy.
as dainty as they come.
I gotta go
don't
pee.
matter
I love
what
you all. Are you
need.
staying for the show later?
Yes, everyone who watches
Yes,
usually
Paige, I know
stays
you're
for the show
staying for
too.
the show later, dear.
You want to tell them about the show?
Yeah,
There's a
stick
show
around.
tonight.
At
There's a show
10:30, these divas will be joined by Batty and myself. We will have performances at 10:30 and then, what, 11:45 after
Ish.
that?
Yeah, and I'm not performing. I'll be sitting right here.
Holding court.
I do have to say, Morgan DM me. She's like, I think you should do. What was the song you said?
Why does it hurt
Yeah.
so bad?
Why
by
does
Whitney
it hurt so bad?
Or One Step at a Time, Jordan Spar.
Oh my God.
Okay, that is shady.
Okay, next week. And to all the viewers,
So when are you allowed
coming.
to? When are you allowed to like?
If the doctor tells you got 6 months to heal, you got. Trust me, we can come up with 6
so
months.
she
of
said
music
she
for
said
you.
3 to 5 weeks is gonna be like
okay.
gonna be the whole.
Bless.
But I'm
Morgan, don't you have to go pee?
yeah. She's peeing right now in the boot.
In the booth.
In the booth.
Well, I'm not trying to like fuck up the gig and like leave early. So,
So
I'm
come
Girl,
back
you're
over
not
here and
going
sit
nowhere.
down.
You're gonna go do
I'm
what
just-
you're gonna do. You're
I'm
gonna come back.
pinching. I'm pinching.
We have a whole nother hour
Speaking
here
of
with these
pinching.
people.
Do we
They are-
really?
Yeah, they're dying with questions. This
Yeah.
is what we have.
Come sit.
Well,
come
Son
sit.
Son of a
Wait a
bitch.
minute. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Y'all ask questions?
Yeah, while Morgan finishes peeing in her
Y'all,
boot, think
wait a
of
minute, wait a
questions.
minute. They ask us questions?
We're gonna,
Okay,
yeah, we're
ask
gonna go
me
down
a
there in a
question
little bit.
first. So
I don't
can go
like that.
pee.
That scared me.
Ask me a
Y'all know
question
that I
first,
don't like
and then I
that
can
shit.
go
Y'all
pee.
live in Chicago.
This is
That
getting
scares
very
me.
out of
I'm not-
order. Order in this Roscoe's court.
I'm
Silky is
even-
not here.
I'm not even in the. I'm not even in the camera.
No, this is where we get the good
I'm going to
tea.
be quiet.
And then we
Okay.
get some-
First question.
some very
Ask me. Take my ring.
fan-related questions. We get
I
some crazy
say that
questions.
to the boys all the
What am I
time.
taking
Take
your
my
ring?
fucking ring, dude.
I'm afraid. Okay, I got it.
Okay, ask me a question first so I can go pee. Anybody?
What's
Okay,
happening? right
Question.
here? Okay, so Caramel, I'm sorry.
no, Diva,
yeah,
I was-
thank you.
Oh, did I
Stop.
interrupt?
This is gonna be a full.
Batty,
we'll-
get
Oh,
out
right.
there.
Are you going to pee?
No, she's gonna go get. Usually I do the Q&A, but
I was getting angry.
I'm
I was
gonna
like, is
hang
she
out with
peeing
you guys.
before me?
I'm coming over there. Lovely.
Okay. Just shout it. Fuck it.
Hi, hi, hi.
Shout it from the rooftop.
I love
What's your name?
that song.
Hi, my name is Nico.
Hi, Nico.
Y'all look
Hi.
beautiful. I just have a question.
you.
Let's say RuPaul dies tomorrow. Who are you gonna pick as her successor besides yourself?
Bianca Del Rio. Because I want the world to know how fucking hard it is to do drag as these celebrities are standing here in front of you right now telling you how hard it is. It is not easy, okay?
No, I would not choose her.
Like
Well,
to
that's
host
because
the
you're
show?
mean like her.
I want to choose like, like Venus Delight or some crazy. I want to pick
You
a
might as well
bitch that
said
is
pork chop.
fully insane, like fully insane, and she's gonna be like, Shantae, you fuck off, you.
If RuPaul died tomorrow, I would have to choose. You know what? Fuck it. The position is open, bitch. I'll choose myself.
He said besides
But he
yourself.
said you can't choose
She was
yourself.
ready,
You have
though.
to
Oh,
choose
was that
another
part of the
bitch.
question?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, okay. If not me, I guess
I'm choosing Caramel, bitch. What's
I would
up?
choose
Oh,
Bob.
no.
I would choose Bob the drag queen, or Bob for
Yeah.
sure.
Dida.
Considering the fact that I'm the redheaded stepchild of Drag Race, me.
Yes.
You
but
can't choose yourself,
you can't
bitch.
choose
You can't
No,
yourself.
I don't give a fuck about the rules. Me.
Okay.
Bob don't need it. He got we're here. Y'all don't need it because y'all getting y'all like 4 acres in the mule. I want my 4 acres in the mule. So me.
Okay.
Me.
Other
3.5.
questions? Yeah. Okay.
And y'all know I'm telling the truth. Don't be sitting there acting quiet because y'all know I'm telling the truth.
No, I feel
Me.
Yeah, me too.
okay. Historian-wise, I feel like Bob and Alaska know a lot about Drag Race, and then like for legacy-wise, maybe BB Zahara, but
I
because she
pick
was the
Bob
first
or
one.
BB Zahara because
Yeah.
somebody black.
Let's
Alaska's
go.
beautiful.
Let's go. All right. This
Well,
is
okay. I will say this. Jinx too. Yes, Jinx could actually have
Oh,
that.
Jinx.
Jinx
yeah.
could actually have that. I would give that to her. Down.
Ladies, this is Andre. They support so many drag
Andre.
shows here in this city. They love the divas and the dolls. Andre, what's your question?
Hello, queens. You all look so beautiful. My question was for Kandy, but I just wanted to say to Morgan real quick. I love your American Horror Story. You were amazing as
Thank
Liz
you.
Taylor. Also, thank you for pointing out about how most of them were white, because also most of the songs that they lip synced to were sung by black artists. So it was a little bit, weird. But my question was to Kandy, and I was gonna ask Kandy, what was your favorite song live that Gaga performed at the Chromatica Ball?
Oh, bitch, the whole fucking show. But you know what? There was something about when Gaga sat down at the fucking piano and started doing Shallow. Oh, girl, bitch, I was a drunk fucking mess.
Did she sing like a prayer?
You think you funny, bitch. You think you're real funny. You think
I
you're
gotta
real
go
funny.
pee. I'll be back.
Go ahead, bitch. Go ahead. No, honestly, anything like, bitch, Bad Romance, Replay, Shallow, fucking Edge of Glory. I mean, anything Gaga did. Girl, Gaga could have gone up there, shot on the stage, and I would have been like, work, bitch. I
Here
live.
for it. It's Gaga. I mean, hello.
For sure.
I actually just watched the Gaga Netflix documentary yesterday, just because I just find her so amazing. But watching that, she said something that like sparked in me. She said, "I want to become a woman in this industry." And I'll never forget that going forward because I get that. Like, that was like 2007 and now 2021 or 2022, excuse me. She is a woman in this industry.
Yeah.
She is like a adult. She's won Oscars. She's great. So
Love that.
I have to agree.
She is the moment.
While we get to our next question, what are your thoughts on Beyonce's new album, Renaissance Divas?
I love, I live,
Questions.
I eat, breathe, sleep. I think the world stops when Beyonce does anything, as we should.
I mean, I agree. Like, piggyback off of everything you just said. I mean, it's amazing. And any straight people who are like, I know there are people online like, I don't get it. It's not for you to get, so fuck off. Like, I think that is great. Like, I have been waiting for years. You don't understand. I've sat through the Destiny's Child era, the Dangerously in Love, the Destiny Fulfilled. Like, I've sat through a lot of Beyonce, Destiny's Child moments. And this is the first moment where I feel she is writing a love letter to us as the gay community. So that's why I love it. And like, she's honoring people like Kevin Aviance and T.S. Madison and so many other people. So it's great. I mean, I listened to it when I did my makeup earlier. So
Let's go.
It's great. I love it.
It's become everyone's routine. It really has.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to tweet, like, how many drag queens or drag performers or entertainers, period, are listening to Beyonce Renaissance on your phone or whatever? Like, how many of you are? It's a lot. Like, it gets you ready for whatever you have to go through. Right?
It does.
Work.
All right, our next question right here. What's your name? Hey, Gage. All right, what is your question?
Hi, my question's for both of you. I'm just wondering, what are your all tea, all shade thoughts on the all winter season?
All tea, all shade thoughts on the all winter season.
I heard her.
I only got to watch like one episode or two. I haven't gotten to watch the whole season. I watched the finale. If we were gonna base the winner on the lip sync, because if we're gonna have a lip sync for the crown, I thought Monet did win that lip sync. But you know, the challenges are put in place throughout the season for a reason, and Jinx demolished everyone in the fucking competition. So to me, if they were gonna have a double crowning in any season, it would have been in this one. But, you know, who am I to judge?
I mean, I agree with you. I thought this season was hard to just pick a winner, period, because everyone was talented, and it's what I expected. I expected everyone to bring it. I expect everyone to have the money and the coin, and everyone presented themselves very fabulous on the runway. So for me, it is hard to still pick a winner, because for me, my top three was always Jinx, Raja, and Shay.
Well,
and so
I was gonna say, I feel like they paid Shay a lot of dust.
But
this
also,
season.
like, I have to say this real
They
quickly.
did.
Monet also did her shit too.
Yes.
So it's like, it's very hard. It was a winner. It was a typical winner. They all were like, we're winners. We know what we bring, so we're gonna bring it. It's been brought. Boo.
And I feel like in a season full of winners, it's bound to happen. I mean, not everyone can be the star of a season, unfortunately. Welcome back, Morgan. Not everyone can be the star of the season, and when you have a bunch of winners, I mean, everyone's coming with their A game, bitch. So
What are we talking about?
All-Star 7?
Your thoughts on it?
I liked it. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I wanted to see the negative critiques, though.
Agreed. I agree with
I
that.
love that
I would
shit.
have loved to see what the and Trinity the Tuck talked about that, right?
Well, I don't.
Yeah,
I
Monet
don't
said
know.
they stopped
Did she?
after Raja went off on
Well,
Michelle.
she talked about like there's a viral video where she was answering questions. She talked about Raja and the whole like RuPaul and all that, and even like Raja did Delta's show recently, right? And talked about how like
very that,
the
yes.
you're like giving me a
Delta.
thumbs up, so I know the information, right? Okay, but no. Like I feel like I wish the same thing. I wish there would have been more critiques and like more little reads, because I think as winners we know they're gonna come as perfect and perfection, but we love when the judges like give them a little like.
But here's the thing.
You know.
Why would you not show the negative critiques when the audience they have eyes? They're like, bitch, that was fucking boo-boo the house down. Come on. You know, and I'm talking from experience. Like,
I can't answer in that part because I
the
don't
cane
know.
for me.
I don't know what that like that part is.
It's true. It is true, because there were some times where I watched, especially on TikTok. You can watch a whole episode on TikTok, and you
so
scroll
true.
down, and you're like, you know. So there were times where you're like, girl, that deserves a negative critique, or especially because they already weren't going home. But I mean, listen, if I was there, baby, I would want no negative critiques shown too.
I do. I want to hear. I
don't. Tell me I'm perfect, bitch.
Not that it makes a big difference, but if someone is judging you, and by the way, if the judging curve on Drag Race was the same for every bitch, it would be a different story. But it's up in here. You look good, and I'm wearing the same outfit next week, and they were like, that's not good. That's not the the judging curve has to be the same. But be open to critiques. Be open to say, hey, you think your drag is the shit, but you fucked up here, or you fucked up a little here. I'm willing to accept that if it's the same judging for everybody, not different for other bitches. Because look at Eureka and look at Ginger Minge. They wore the same outfit, one in peach and one in lavender. The same exact outfit, and they got the exact opposite critiques one week after the other. So I'm just saying, if it's going to be the same, let it be the same.
Also, I think it's nice to be able to see everyone's runway every single week. I think sometimes throughout the eliminations, we get to miss out on a lot of great runways, especially because these girls prepare so hard for a season. So it's nice to be able to see everyone's runway.
Especially with the money that's spent on costuming and hair. And I just wear my natural hair, obviously.
Were y'all able to help anyone, or did y'all know anyone going into winter season, or no?
Where are you?
Over here. Hey.
Oh, there. No.
Okay.
Well, bitch, they ain't calling us.
I knew maybe
us.
one or two people, but I don't know what everyone's doing, because I feel like I'm the girl amongst, personally speaking, I feel like I'm the girl amongst the Drag Race world who, a woman, thank you, I love that woman, who comes, I check in and I'm like, so what is happening? And then I feel like y'all will fill me in. So I don't know who's doing what, but I'm always willing to, if there's a queen ever that I really, adore or if I know they're doing something, I will try my hardest to reach out to them to, throw money or, help them, because
that's sweet.
I want them to, succeed, you know?
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I'm a little, out of the circle compared to these two.
I think if anyone would have asked, I would have, welcome back. On my season, when I was getting ready for season 13, I had a few girls help me out financially. Nikki Doll, Eureka, Alaska, a lot of girls that really threw coin my way. It was also fucking middle of pandemic, June 2020. So, if any girl needed help, But let's not forget, these girls are winners and they don't need our help, so.
Right. That's awesome.
Any other questions?
Yes, right back here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, sorry. I was breaking the bad romance for a second. Sorry.
So mine's, I guess, to Kandy.
Wait, what's your name?
Oh, Javante. Hi.
Hi, Javante.
Hey, Javante.
Who's your question for, Javante?
Hi, Kandy, but also it could go to all of you, too. I don't know if you watch a little show called Legendary, but your sister was on there this past year. And I just wanted to know if you watched it, what's your thoughts on it, or if any of you guys watch it, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah. My drag mother Aja was on Legendary with the House of Asia this past season. And I think it's amazing. I think that sometimes as queens on Drag Race, we're pigeonholed to just being part of the Drag Race franchise, and people don't see you for more than what they saw you on your season, which is unfortunate because we have long, amazing careers after the show's over. So it's been incredible to see Aja not only transition into a beautiful woman that she is today, but also find her way in the ballroom culture, which is where we started back in Brooklyn, where we were little hood girls that didn't know shit from anything. So it's nice to see her now. She's the overall mother. We were just in Europe, and she was going to all the balls in Europe and getting her life, and I think she was incredible on Legendary. And I think that, first of all, we as drag queens and as queer artists get a lot of our lingo and a lot of our artistry from the ballroom culture.
Yes.
So specifically the black and
women.
brown. So it's been really nice to see her on there. And I thought it was fucking incredible.
I'm proud of Aja. I really am. I'm proud. I love when one person does one thing on TV and then they go to another world of television and do their thing. Also, I've been very proud of seeing her go and compete at different balls and when I was like, even before my season of Drag Race, back in like BC season 4.
Not BC.
I remember, I mean, you remember that. I remember seeing you in New York, honey. You know how it is. But I will say, like, I always loved that with Aja because Aja just has a sense of determination that I just love to see in drag and people in entertainment who don't give up. So, yeah, I was happy to see her on Legendary, and I was happy to see her living her life, and still even to this day, she's great. She's so great. She's living her truth. So, like, shout out to Aja. Shout out to Aja.
Make some noise, Roscoe's.
La Beija!
And I'm sorry, but she kicked the shit out of Bande La Creme when they lip-synced fucking Anaconda. I'm sorry.
Listen, I still think that she was robbed on All Stars 3. And no one's gonna tell me otherwise. Y'all know Kennedy should have been in that bottom, and Shangela should have been in the bottom. That outfit Kennedy made in that disco outfit was I love Kennedy. Kennedy, I love you. Unforgivable.
Which one?
And RuPaul and Michelle saying that Aja's outfit was not 60s ago. Girl!
No. When they said her outfit was not 54, I don't mean to go back to that moment and be like, you're a Drag Race fan, but I'm up here for a moment.
Yeah, but like real tea.
When they said Aja's outfit was not Studio 54, I was like, girl, I have watched every documentary on Studio 54. The girls arrived in those outfits.
Yes.
Like,
I'm old enough. I was at Studio
Oh, you were there.
I was just a young queen back then.
Fuck. You was having shots with Drew Barrymore when she was like 4 years old. Like, bitch, right? Like, fuck. Like, seriously. Like, the fuck?
Wild.
Y'all are never going to have me here again. I already know. Sean is going to be like, never again. You stick to XYZ, Dida.
I want to do that.
It's
That
not bad to
brunch
be a
looks
brunch
amazing.
queen, girl.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love it. Thank you for having me here, Roscoe. Thank you so much.
We love
Cheers
you,
to
Dida.
Roscoe. Thank you.
This is your Make-A-Wish Foundation thing.
Anybody here sick? I got you right here.
Our next question's right over here, y'all. What's your name?
Sick in the head.
Hi, Caroline. What is your question?
Caroline.
So we know RuPaul likes to stir the pot on the seasons. Do you guys know before she asks the queens on the runway who you think is going to be eliminated, or is that completely up to you, like blind?
Yes, I knew it already in my season. Did y'all know it?
Well, I think a lot of people think that the show, and I've heard this before, a lot of people think that the show is really fake and scripted. I'm here to tell you, everything that happens in the moment, they catch you very off guard and in the moment. And when you are on that main stage, when it's like top 6 or 5 and you're up there, you kind of know it's coming soon. So when they hit you with the who should go home tonight and why, you're like, oh, bitch, well, here it is.
Yeah, I didn't get that far.
Well.
But I loved watching that question on TV. Yeah.
Also, I love that you said RuPaul's likes to stir the pot.
It's not Ru. It's not RuPaul. Tisn't
RuPaul
Drew.
Charles.
But I love Dragula. I love the Boulay Brothers Dragula.
What the fuck does that got to do with anything, bitch?
I just want to say.
I also want to
tell people what
I
I
would
like.
say I love Camp Wanakiki. Shout out to Camp Wanakiki.
I love Camp Wanakiki.
I am on the latest season of Camp Wanakiki. Make sure you guys check it out. Yes. Okay, cheers. Okay, go on.
All right.
Yes,
we have a question right in the middle
Episode
here,
2.
divas. What's your name? Forgive me.
My name is Mike from Canada.
Hi, Mike.
Canada,
All right.
eh?
What is your question?
Hey, Canada.
Because,
healthcare.
because Canadians are so nice and polite, we just want to know who is, out of all of your Drag Race alumni friends, who is the kindest person that you would say?
None of them. Well,
Dida, who?
I will say, you really want my honest answer. I would say that these two are very nice, honestly, very kind. Delta Work is really sweet and kind. Jasmine Masters is really, really, really nice.
We love the shush.
Raja is like old school Raja from like season 3 is like super sweet. I love Raja.
Not the new school Raja, but the old school
Raja
Raja.
O'Hara. Yeah.
It's just Raja and Raja O'Hara.
Look. I only talked to her on a FaceTime recently, so if you had a bad experience with her, that was you, honey.
No, that's what you said, bitch.
But I would say this, but I'd say old school versus like new school Raja, because there's Raja O'Hare and there's Raja.
Right.
Exactly. Both are very kind. No shade. Very, very kind. Everybody knows, like, I mean, there's not anybody I like. The only person I really don't in particularly care for is Manila Luzon, but that's all I have to care about.
Why?
Do you care to touch base?
Oh, don't do that.
God.
Funny enough, I just bumped into her husband last night in New York City. But please tell us why. Well, while she sits there and figures that situation out.
No, I was about to say something really hateful, and I don't want to go there.
We keep it a positive, bitch. We keep it a positive. Who do you like, Kandy?
So here's the thing. Obviously, these girls are nice. I've worked with both of them. Morgan has always, even before Drag Race, Morgan has always offered me work.
No
in
one
LA.
ever wants to get my opinion because they know I'd be too honest, but I get it. So who you work with, girl? Tell them.
So Morgan's always been kind, and I've worked with Dida in New York City, and we've always had a really good time. But here's the reality. I don't hang out with a lot of Ru girls, and I'll tell you why. A lot of Ru girls are superficial, narcissistic, and they get a drink in them and get a little ridiculous for me.
Tell the truth.
I cannot deal with girls who go out to the bar and are destructive and think they own the world. I cannot. So I do not. When girls come to New York, baby, enjoy the city, goodbye. There are a handful of girls that I hang out with, Simone being one of them. That's my girl. Nikki Doll is my girl, and obviously my sister Dahlia Sin. There are very few girls that I hang out with from the franchise. A lot of these girls, hi and bye situation, thank you, have a good night. Enjoy the, goodbye. You know, I mean, everyone's nice when they want to be nice, when they want something, right? So, yeah. The nicest girl is me. Oh, and Eureka. Eureka's a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. And you know who also surprised me? Bianca Del Rio. The sweetest fucking thing. We did the Brady Bunch together.
I will tell this about Bianca. I met Bianca at Mickey's, and I was the same way. I turned around, saw her, I was like, oh my God, I'm not in the mood. And she was the kind, like...
Such a sweetheart.
Literally, like what you think you might get with her is not what it is. She's really kind, and she's professional, and really sweet. She really is. So, yeah, I'll give, yes.
She's a winner, baby.
I think
yes.
I think for me, the nicest girl that I've ever met from Drag Race, I never had a bad word, and I talk shit about everybody, so it's definitely not me, was Chi Chi DeVayne. She really had not a bad word to say about any bitch ever.
That's very true.
Ever. Like,
That's
she
very true.
never had a negative thing to say about anybody. She was like the nicest motherfucker ever. And we just celebrated 1 year on the 20th with her as well. Of losing her. So yeah, she was.
Can we clap for Chi Chi DeVayne and
yes, rest in peace, sister.
Because I agree with Morgan. Like Morgan, she was like really like I look at myself and I'm like, bitch, I'm like a mean asshole in this industry. But I look at someone like Chi Chi DeVayne, she was like very sweet, positive to everyone, and is somebody who just doesn't deserve to be gone from us so too soon. So, yes, once again, just clap for Chi Chi DeVayne. Just clap for Chi Chi DeVayne.
Does anyone else have a question they'd like to ask?
Please, we're open books. Ask us
I love
anything.
these questions. This is fun.
Not all at once. There we go.
I was like, don't be scared. I mean, ask the question.
Hi, what's your name?
I know y'all all got it in you.
Hi, I'm Zach. I'm Zach.
Hi, Zach. Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
I'm sure y'all see me out here crocheting. I got anxiety like no other. So I was wondering if y'all have any like anxiety coping mechanisms or things you do. Like, I mean,
smoking weed.
I like to. Amen. Yes. You know, we
smoking
got
lots of blunts.
Yes. I love to smoke weed as well in crafts.
Okay.
But do y'all do anything to cope? I like sewing to get me in my happy mood. But what about y'all?
I enjoy being alone a lot of the times. I find myself, after I get home from traveling and touring and stuff, I find myself really overstimulated and just too many auras and energies around me. So I like to be at home, not answering text messages. Even when my mother calls, I keep it very short. I like to just decompress on my own. Very just block the world out, I find that nowadays there are a lot of people around me, and I don't have a lot of privacy. There's a lot of built up energy. So just being home, doing absolutely nothing, blocking out the world is just great for me.
Which I have to say really quickly is so interesting, real quickly, is because Kandy, I've known you for so long. I've known Kandy for so long in New York. And for you to say that you don't have privacy or anything is crazy because it's like a testament to like your growth. Like you, no. I remember meeting Kandy when she was young and starting drag and then seeing her now and seeing the fact that she talks about like privacy and everything. It really is like, it just is a testament to me seeing how much you have grown in this industry as like your auntie. I'm so proud of you. And I don't know if I've said that to you, but I want you to know that. Like, it really, really does. Like, because I remember watching you when you first came into this scene, and Kandy was, she is still all about the people, but I get what you mean where you're just like, I want some privacy. So I get that. I'm just proud of you. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Mwah. So proud of you. Okay, Morgan, go on. I cut you.
No, I'm actually, that was really fucking sweet. I don't have anxiety.
She's a bitch, doesn't she? She really doesn't.
Honestly, I
don't.
The
first time I ever saw Morgan McMichaels was my season of Drag Race, and I was performing, and I'll never forget she was sitting in the front, staring at me like this.
That's just how my
about
face
to whoop
is.
your
And
ass.
I was like, oh my God, that's Morgan McMichaels.
No, but I just don't have anxiety. I just wasn't. I don't know. I lack the emotional thing, and I just don't have anxiety. I just don't care enough.
Let's
I
unpack
just
that.
don't care enough.
Do you want to talk about that right now?
No, I just don't care enough.
So when I was like 5 years old,
No, I just don't care enough. I don't care what people think about me. I don't even feature any of it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care.
And I think that's what's so great about you is that you've been doing drag. You know who you are. You know what you do. If you don't like me, fuck you. I'm still gonna be around, you know? And you know, you have been one of the girls that have been on Drag Race for so long ago that these kids are like, who is she? And they see you and they're like, oh my God, she's the villain. You're not. Like I was saying earlier, you're just so kind. And I think when you see yourself, for me, watching the girls and being with them, up here, when they see themselves on TV, they're like, holy shit, that is what happened, or that was what the edit made me to be. You have to take in consideration that they are all individual people, and they, you know, they're gonna cope with things differently, they're gonna feel differently, and they have the right to feel that, and it's not your fandom to judge that.
Yeah, but everything you saw on TV for me was me. Sorry, it was me. And I've noticed a lot of, and I think everyone can attest, being drag queens, when they can't victimize you, they'll villainize you. So there's that. If they can't overpower you that way and make you that victim-y way, you're like, oh, she's such a bitch to me. Then she's a bitch to me.
Right.
And they'll make you the villain. I don't give a whole fuck. Unless you feed me, fuck me, or finance me, you ain't got shit to say about me. I really don't. And even the people that do that still don't have a fucking thing to say about me, because you know what?
She's such a bad bitch.
You go in the coffin alone. You know what I'm saying? You go into your coffin by yourself. You go into the jar by yourself.
Okay.
Not the jar.
Jar, bitch.
Urn,
You better
jar,
put me in a
whatever.
nice little
Fucking
container,
You're a
bitch.
science project to be
Bury
bitch.
Okay, so now that you know how the machine kind of works, Dida said she would go back, but Morgan or Kandy, would y'all go back as well?
I don't know. I don't think I would go back right now. I think I need some time.
You're not even in the
She
country.
needs time,
bitch.
okay.
You don't even have residency in this country anymore because you in England all the time. You in Australia all the time.
You're just
you
traveling.
just spent like a month in England, a month in Australia, and fucking. I was like, does this bitch live on seat 2B in
Yeah,
Delta
no, I'm like, my
Airlines?
schedule's really busy right now, and I'm traveling, and it's been a blessing since my season. Yeah.
And well, you didn't get to do that during your season. This is, you know, your
COVID.
COVID. I would go back to Drag Race to
God,
just
you're
get
cute.
kicked off first again. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Good. Let me be in the promo.
Well, Roscoe's, give it up for all of our divas tonight.
And give it up for our amazing hostess, obviously Batty Davis. And I've not got to work with her yet, but I'm super excited that we got to work with our hostess, Miss Caramel DeVille.
I don't know what you said, but yeah.
Roscoe's, please make some noise for the very beautiful and talented Dida Ritz.
Keep it going for Kandy Muse.
And she looks like a bitch, but everybody loves her. Give it up for Morgan McMichaels.
Don't forget to stick around at 10:30. We have our performances from all the divas, joined by Batty and myself. YouTube, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that bell icon, get those notifications. And yeah, divas, say bye to YouTube, bye to the Roscoe's crowd, and we'll see y'all shortly. Bye, YouTube.
Also, just one more time, I just want to let you guys know we have Willem and Rose next week with myself and Naisha. Thank you guys so much. Stick around, grab a cocktail.
Naisha
we'll be
comes
back at 10:30.